we are surrounded by not people and object, but we are surrounded by various powers. I think few times I had told this. The people are, or the object are, just the holder of some power. And as per your prarabdha, they try to give you that power. They offer that power to you. So you don't get the salary from the office, you get the power of buying something. You have a certain amount, so the salary is not a salary, is a power of purchasing something. Money means you have the power of getting something. Less money means you have less power of getting something. So, having a father means the power of protection is there. Power of protection is there around you. Having mother means power of loving is there. Having teacher means power of guiding, inspiring, loving is there around you. So you are having a power around you. And that power is held by a certain individual or a certain object. Even house is your power. Even your fridge is your power. Even your health is your power. Even your servant is your power. Maid power is there. Even your phone is your power. So everything has certain power around you. And as per your punya, that power tries to give you some attention, tries to serve you, tries to offer you something. Power of father is trying to give security to you. If is trying to give you education, is trying to give you some love. He is trying to give you something. And if supposing some power is absent, so in that area, you feel, I am not having a certain object. I did not enjoy this. I did not have this. And when we don't have a certain power, then we call that I am little, I feel very handicapped in a certain area. Supposing somebody doesn't have a father, so he will feel handicapped. He will have to earn or he has to think many times. He is handicapped. Not having a teacher, that means he is handicapped in understanding certain things. And this is a general thing. But whatever you may say, and whatever powers you may have around you, we are not happy with the power. Power cannot make anybody happy. And any amount of power cannot make you happy. But money makes me happy. Jhooty baat hai. I told you so many times, money has entrance up to the body only. Money can give you luxuries. But if your mind is not great, your money will not give you joy. Otherwise, all rich people will be very, very happy. And those who have no money, like Tapan Maharaj, they should be very sad. Money can give you very good house or car or something. But I will tell you one important thing. Like money, almost all powers, except the power of Guru and power of scriptures. They can't go beyond your body. Well, I have a lot of good furniture. What will you? At the most, you can sit only. How much you can sit on the furniture? Half an hour, 1 hour. And your body will sit. Your mind doesn't sit on furniture. Your mind sits on emotions and ideas. That is another different class of furniture it is. Where you have attachment, you have love, you have hatred, their own mind sits. Oh. Furniture will not give you, very nice furniture is there. It is made of, what is it called? Elephant? Huh? Ivories. Ivories it is made out of. Ivory or anything it is made out of. How much you can be there? I have very good bed, but bed doesn't ensure you will have good sleep. And how long you can be on bed? Laziest person also gets up. I see here sometimes. So my point is, any power, well, what my wife gives me lot of joy. Chalo, मान लेते हैं. No, मान नहीं लेते हैं ऐसा. Okay, bhai, don't fight. Wife can give you a lot of good food. Very difficult to get such a wife. Or good, what is it called? She can give you good speech. At the most, she can give you love. ठीक. But if her love is pure, that means you are going beyond the body then. Then she has become a spiritual wife now. If wife is giving you more than material thing, then she has gone to spiritual power. If wife is giving you only coffee, tea and halwa and pasta and what is it called? What is it called? Or any eatable she gives, or very nice voice she has. I agree. But this is going into the body only. But supposing she tells you something very good which takes away your attachment or aversion, then she has penetrated the body, then she has crossed the material level now. I am telling you one thing. The education can give you the intellectual knowledge, power of learning something. But all these things do not touch your eye, limited eye. Rather, having some external power, you will feel what I don't have after that. I'm telling you, nobody knows you, you are less insecure than the one who is well known. If you are not very well known, so you're more comfortable rather than one who's very well known. Because nobody will take your name in the newspaper. Because nobody knows you. So supposing it is said such and such person is not good, nobody read also. There is no spice. Spice will come in the news. Only when you are a known figure. Because you have less power. But supposing somebody is very rich, somebody is very big politician, or somebody is very big actor or actress, then you can easily create quite a problem for him. So more power you have, more instantaneous joy definitely you will have. But with that comes lot of problems of the power being attacked. Your power is attacked. It is vulnerable. If you have more money, you are more vulnerable. If you have a bigger family, you are more vulnerable. Supposing you have 10 children or 5 children. So not all would be good in studies. 4 daughters, not all will go to the good house. Even if they get, though, they have their own problems. So my point is, any external power will come with its bag of problems also. Although it will give some joy, and it will not solve your problem of limitations of I. And this is what we are. Jeev, he goes on running from one bird to another bird in search of getting more power only. And he loses all the power, because he may do good actions, he may not do good actions. Okay. And while enjoying the power, he makes himself more weak inside. Because more you enjoy anything, more you become weaker inside. Weaker means you feel I cannot live without something external, is called weakness. Okay. So what shall I do? I should leave all power. No, listen first. Listen. Don't leave all power. Listen. No, where will you go? I'm saying that getting the power is not a solution. It will not solve your problem. How long you will have that? It will all go away. And to hold it is a problem. But it will give joy. Of course it will give joy. Well, if I have a good car, it will give joy or not, Swamiji? Of course it will give joy. I have a Mercedes, it will give joy. Of course I agree. It will have a nice shock-proof system. It will have more good AC. The seats will be very good. The automatic gears will be there. Or kya hota bhai? Hot seat is also there. Yes. Radhika did once like that. I said, what is this burning inside? It was... I said, put it off. Maybe 10 more features are there. You'll enjoy that. Acha, no. Insurance is more, I think. Car insurance is more, right? If something goes wrong, you have to spend more because all electronic things are. This is what happened to our Mercedes. Ordinary khatpatiya, anybody can make it. Now this is all electronic circuits are there. If it is stuck up, you can't move from the road also. Acha, it is more attraction for the thieves here. You can't keep the car outside and go inside. If supposing very old car is there, nobody will take it. Rather, they will exchange it. They will say, put the new one and take it away. But mine is a very high class car. I have seen here those who have very good car and they have to park. They are very worried. They said that I want a parking because my car is very good. Any power will come with its own trouble of maintaining it. And if it goes away, then more problems are. And this is what happens why a person cries. We say near and dear has passed away. Actually, one power has gone. And if I cry more, that means the power who was giving me joy, that has gone actually. Supposing husband passes away, wife passes away, child passes away, father passes away. Because these people were very big giver of joy in my life. They were like, I felt lost. The nature of power is to go away. ये नियम समझ लो भैया. This is very important in Navaratri to understand. And after that you carry on. Navaratri should not end. So with any power you take, you will get fear, you will get worry, you will get angry. Why? Because if that power does not respond to you, you married but that wife or husband doesn't respond as you want. One husband and wife went to the zoo. Now, the wife said, the husband said, see, if the lion jumps, what will happen? Supposing it eats me, what will you do? The wife, instead of sympathizing, she said, if he eats you, please tell me which bus number I have to go back. the power around me. यही तो प्रॉब्लम अपने साथ है. You have some power whom you possess or you want to possess, but that power is not responding as me. I have a son, but he doesn't respond. I have a husband who doesn't respond. I have what is it called? Anything I did doesn't give me as much of joy. We want joy from power. And by taking joy from power, I become very powerless. Because after getting a joy, your thirst to get joy is more. Problem is, getting my point? Supposing you eat ice cream tonight. पता नहीं है कि नहीं, is it there? Not there. देखो है ही कहता है कि नहीं. Supposing you eat ice cream tonight. So that power of ice cream gave you some joy. Tomorrow also you ate. Third day, mind will demand. Fourth, it is not there. Or you had cold. Now, because you have developed a hunger for a power, therefore say that power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts. Nobody will get absolute power. Second statement is not right. But power corrupts. Because it makes you very thirsty and starving for something. Attachment is a terrible thing. No, that is called attachment. Now after that, I want a particular response from that power. First time you met me, no problem was there. We met so delightfully. Second time you met me, you also was very happy. Third time, very nice. 10 times you met me with warmth. You gave me lot of joy in 10 meetings. 11th time you met me, you threw cold shoulders on me. If throat is cold, nose is cold, it is okay. Shoulders become cold. Now that I became addicted to that power, I became enjoyer of power and therefore I became weak. And now you did not show me that, give me that warmth which you used to give me once upon a time. Once upon a time, when we met each other near the same place, staircase, you were so warm. Now today you have become so not cool, cold. Your response was so cold. I thought you are busy or you are upset or maybe something has happened to you, I did not know. I went to my room, I got worried. I said, what is the matter? Why is he showing so cold shoulders to me? Then I called you. You did not pick up the phone. That made me more jittery. Then I went to your room. I knocked. You didn't open the door. That made me more dhak 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 dhak. Then you came out in the evening. I rushed to you. I said, how are you? He said, I'm okay. I called you, didn't notice my phone. Oh, sorry, I noticed it. You didn't return my call. Oh, sorry, I forgot to return your call. Everything you forget only. No, don't get angry on me. It's not a good manners not to return the call, okay? You know who has become weak now? Are you getting my point? Nothing has happened like that, don't worry. I keep myself very safe. I want to be very alert. When I meet people, I only think when this person will leave me. I totally have no faith, not on your goodness, but on the prarabdha. You're not wrong, neither I am wrong. But I have not faith in the prarabdha. I said, if this prarabdha has made us weak, tomorrow it will make us go away. And today he is very loving, tomorrow he will leave me. You don't know when his mind will change. So many years I have lived in this life. So many people I see, they have left. Distance one became far away. Those who were very far became very close. You don't know who will go what. ये माया तो ऐसे ही है. ये नहीं हम हैं तुम्हारे रहेंगे. This will not work here. यहां तो है हम में तुम्हारे तुम्हारे नहीं रहेंगे हम. It is not like that here. You go after power and you'll see the result of that. और जाओ किसी के पीछे. Run after your son and daughter and boss and job. You don't know when the person's mind will change. But he gives me so much of joy. But my prarabdha is to get sorrow from him also. The same person will give you sorrow. Bhagwan will not bring another one. He said, I can use him for both. Acha, same plate he is serving the chili also, sweet dish also. You don't know what will happen. Anything is dependable here. Which power is dependable here? Arey body also we don't know whether it will cooperate or not tomorrow. Back ache starts, stomach ache starts, knees ache start. None of them are loyal. Eyes can't see properly. More sometimes I read and eyes gets blurred. Eyes get blurred. And as you grow, you understand what I'm saying. As you grow old, you'll see how powers around you are disloyal. Just wonder what next will be happening. But there's no solution. There is a solution. Solution is, please don't go after any finite power. Only solution is, please don't go after the infinite power who is the source of the world, and she is Durga called here, and she is the conscious mother who has brought me up, who has rather fed me, who has taken care of me. And to get that power, you don't depend on prarabdha. Biggest thing are not on prarabdha. That depends on grace and faith. If I want anything, I can't get it immediately. But if I want that mother, I can get immediately. Didn't you? I called just now, just 2 minutes back. आ गई वहाँ? I don't have a power to talk. How much I know very little. But she comes. Then she comes, then I'm secure. So this habit, you can go everywhere, but don't rest anywhere. Let the mind not revel with any person. This was Janakji and Ambarish. You can talk to him, hear his praise. Boli, he is praising me a lot today. Acha? What he said? He said, we're so nice hair you have, so nice nose you have, so nice voice you have, so nice you look, so nice you are, your wife is so nice, I think. I mean, she's like some apsaras or something. Everything around you is so wow. Every wow factor is there. Acha? Everything around you is so good. I mean, you yourself are such a nice, you're a germ of a person. What? Germ of a person? Gem of a person. Oh, sorry. You are a gem of a person. You are so good. Now he said it, 2-3 minutes. After that I went in my room. I keep on replaying it. This is called resting there. I am a gem of my house. He said, my house is, my wife is very good. She's Apsara. My child is good. Everything is around you. Wow, fat. Ek khatam ho gaya. Against her. Everything about me is about factors. Here's a good message. And you can make it out that the person has told you mentally drunk. Generally he is not happy. But today, will you have food? Why not? I can understand that. Kahin se isne pee liya hai. Somebody has given him some sharab. He's resting there. He is resting on a bed of water. It will throw him out. Don't rest there. Sun liya, bahut achhi baat. Keep it outside. And don't suffer from anything. Don't enjoy from anything. Well, he said, you are so bad. Your face is like a, horse. You're a Hayagriv, I see. When I Hayagriv avatar, you are from that family. What? Yes. Hayagriv. What? Hairs are like this, nose are like that. You don't sleep also like a horse. This is where you are there. What are you talking? I'm talking what I'm feeling. From my heart I'm talking. No, but you only said you are Apsara, etc. No, that was from thy only tongue. This is from my heart. What? I'm a horse. You are, no, not a horse, but your nature is like that. Keep on jumping here and there whole day. Shouting, kneeing. What is this? It's not right. Right? All the time keep on doing like that. The horses do like that. Hey, please don't talk like that. Now I came in my room, I'm repeating the same meterness. This is, you are trying to rest in somebody else's opinion. You are resting in the world which you have made in your mind. He has given you negative power. And then we say, his vibes are not good. Whom you don't like, his vibes are not good. I am such a big vibe reader. Why don't you say you don't like, therefore you feel bad? Simple thing is there. Well, his vibes, I don't like his vibes only. Not wife, vibes. Have you heard this statement? They say such a confidently. His vibes are not good. Arey, tumko kya pata? I feel your vibes are not good. Then? Now you have already cooked in your mind the Kerala. Don't rest there. Keep the power outside and keep the cosmic power inside. Call him Ram, Krishna, Shiva, I have no problem. Let outside ego go in the outside world, and when you think about yourself, you don't think yourself with your anger. This is the secret of living. I think myself along with the most powerful Lord or most powerful Devi. I don't think myself along with the achievement and failure and success of the world. Today I failed. Never mind. Koi baat nahi. Let the failure be outside. Take the shoes out. But I failed badly. I could not chant. Never mind. Everybody chanted very well. Only I am the worst person. Never mind. Keep it outside. At least God is in chanting. You can't leave the God. Don't feel inferior. And don't feel superior. How to be that? There is this prasang there. One who is the power of the whole world. About her we are listening. And about her, how to rest in her lap. How to rest in her smaran. The habit to rest with Goddess. With our own original mother. From time immemorial, who was our mother? When we were animal also, she was the one who was the mother. When I was plant also, she was the mother. And when I am a human being also, she is the mother. That continuous motherhood got my mother. That was same. I tell you, a good teacher is the one who has lot of motherhood. Any role you have to play, you have to have a motherhood. Good gardener has a motherhood. Gardener also gives water to the plant with love. And teacher also is the one who nourishes the student's mind. If mother is not there, Poshan he won't nourish. But it is the same Devi who nourishes through all. Resting in her memory, in her rather not memory, in Smaran, resting in her thought. Her thought gives me rest. If I can rest in her thought, then you don't need another thought. You know, one who drinks, the thought of drinking gives him very joy. So one who is thought of addiction gives him joy. So I don't want, my thought of mother should give me joy. I don't need, any smaller joy, I have bigger joy. And this cannot be lost. And there is no worry, fear, anxiety associated with it. And you are all powerful. Therefore, saints are very powerful. You don't feel powerless and cranky person, crying. No, this is not a characteristic of a saint. He may have nothing outside, but everything inside. You may feel that he has lion cloth only. Or you may feel he has no house. You may feel he has no car. But he is everything. Now let us see some of the stories of Durga Devi. Shall we go ahead? Of that power, who has to be our power. You have to say only one thing, my power is God only, nothing else. What? You are very literate? No. Very educated? No. Very beautiful? Of course, no. You have belong to a good family? No. You, not to say only, but feel all the time. I have him and I have my Devi, I have my mother, nobody can touch me. And what she does, we will see it today. Got my point? So unless that becomes my power, you will always wander from here to there. And world is a very good kicker. It kicks you. And among the world, tell me who's the first one who kicks you? Tell me fast. Among the world, who's the first one who kicks you? Jaldi bolo. Mind. Mind kicks you. People don't kick you too much. Mind itself starts kicking. It shows you fear. It shows anger. You say, I'm fed up of mind. And therefore you go for entertainment. Now let us see now. And let us bring the Devi who is already there in our heart. There was one time, quite interesting story is there. Please see the track, not a difficult, not Leelavati Manorma is coming. So, there was one demon and his name was Halahal. Halahal. Not difficult to remember. And he conquered everybody. And he came to Kailash and Vaikunth to conquer that also. He had a boon from Brahmaji. Lot of power he had gained by his tapasya. Here, and Vishnuji and Shivji, they got together. He said, let us throw him out. So both fought for thousands of years. Ultimately, they got victorious and they killed him. What is the name? Hala. They came back to their own places. So, Lakshmi ji was there. And here, Parvati ji was there. Asam Devi was there. Her consort. Sati ji was there. Sati and Parvati are one only. So they said, what happened? Well, wow, what a fight I gave, this is there. And more they described, more these two started laughing. Understood? If you say something, other person laughs. If you say something serious and he laughs, that means he's making fun of what you are saying. If it is a laughable matter, then you laugh. But supposing I say, there is one Atma and one Brahman. If somebody laughs, then he is intending that you are mocking something. You are saying something false. Now they got very upset. Who? Vishnu Bhagwan and Shivji. They said, what is this? Please note, this is a Leela. Huh? This is a Leela to show. To show what? To show what? To show that Abhiman, if you have Abhiman, you will lose the power. So both said, let us do Leela for ordinary person. To show how we lose our power and how we lose our grace when we are Abhimani. Abhimani means what? Abhimani means who thinks his power to be bigger because of his effort. Yesterday only I told one point that to make one power happen, there are other powers supporting, then that power comes out. If you remember. To walk also, you need a light. To walk also, you need some proper ground should be there. To walk also, you should have somewhere to go. I can't go in that house to walk. I can't jump over the wall and go there and that one. So whatever you are doing, that is supported by endless factors which you have not made at all. I am talking here. I have not made any one of you. I have never not given birth to anybody of you. Neither I called you. Neither I made this hall. Neither I made this mic. Neither I organized anything. Neither I made this lockdown. Neither I made COVID. हाँ भाई, हमने क्या किया? What was my role in COVID? Zero. Otherwise you can't be here. Or rather you are here, I don't force you to come here. You said I want to come, I said okay, come. What was my role here? Navaratri is there. I thought let me take Devi Bhagavad. This was there with me. I said okay, let me take that. There are so many factors, you cannot say I did it. Please repeat in your mind. Ahankar is a tendency to think I am exclusive, I am different, I am little better. He is okay, but I am better. My notions are good, my emotions are good, my dressing sense is good, my aesthetic sense is good. My whole body is as per Vastu. Okay. His body is not per as Vastu. North side is very heavy. My body is also big. I am a very balanced person. I eat very well. I am a very restricted eater. They have no control on themselves. Somewhere you try to attribute little more on yourself. Do you have an exclusive sankalpa? You think, you never merge yourself and think. This is the nature of ahankar. I think I am cut, what is it called? Cut above the rest. And I cut everybody. I cut the rest. Somewhere I put myself, I have a better knowledge about this subject. You know. I am better, I can speak better. I can sing very well nicely. Although nobody listens. There's another problem. People don't have sense of listening. They've developed the taste about my listening. Acha. Acha, sing any song. Ma, na. Acha, bas karo, ho gaya. I put myself in such a situation. I am from a high class family. Yeah, foolish person. Yeah. अरे आपको पता नहीं how ahankar creeps in. I have taken sankalpa, I have to do so much of job. Achha. There is also an ahankar. Because God has to give that sankalpa. Or Guru has to give that sankalpa. You cannot take it exclusively. You'll have ahankar that I did it. Sankalpa of doing good is bigger ahankar. Be very, very careful. And therefore a person wants a better treatment from others. I am bigger than you. In age I am bigger than you. In size also I am bigger than you. I am more, what is it called, heavyweight and light-minded. ये तो अपना मन में पकाता रहता है आदमी. My father was deputy director. My mother was only a deputy. ये तो कुछ भी बोल लो आप अपने मन में. I had a big land. I was very good artist. But your life is very ugly. That is another matter. You can keep on to cooking something. Don't see what you do. There's not any, what a person has done outside is no criteria in his spiritual life. What he puts on, what clothes he put on, or how much he, what is it called, which mala he puts on, is it Chandan mala, Rudraksh mala, Sphatik mala, secondary. Or he has a shawl, or he has a secondary. How much sense of exclusiveness you have. How less you can love and respect others. To that extent you have ahankar. When you see somebody's fault, do you feel it is my fault only? He's one part of me. And supposing somebody is very good, much better than you, do you feel it is my betterness? He's just a part of me only, or part of Virat only? The feeling of inclusiveness is egolessness. And feeling of exclusiveness, my thought, my style, my get up in the morning, my habits, it has no value. Howsoever good it may be. Howsoever good it may be. Has it merged or not? Got my point. I went to one Mahatma. I was a brahmachari. I said, I don't want to eat sugar forever. Or anything sweet, even jaggery also. I must be 20. He said, why? I said, just for my sadhana. He said, no need. Lessen it. I said, I don't want to get addicted. I don't want to have any habit. I feel sugar is very addictive. I was speaking more than him. He said, you can lessen it. No need to totally stop it. Bas, kept quiet. Buddhi Bhagwan gave. Keep quiet. Still I don't eat. Very little. But I kept the sankalp. So here Vishnuji and Shivji both were acting as if to an ordinary person, if you have ego, what will happen? So they said, no, I fought. And actually nobody fights, it's the power that does something. So both Lakshmi ji and Sati ji left. Bole raho apna. Left means disappeared there. Not that they left to my cassette, like the modern girls. Not like that. They just disappeared. And so they became powerless. That means they went on meditation now. Now they are not interested in anything in the world. Now who got worried? Who got worried? Brahmaji. He said, who will sustain the world? Who will destroy the world? ये लोग चली गई अब क्या करा जाए? So all started doing stuti of the Devi. And there lot of stuti. Stuti means, बोलो भाई, it is coming continuously. समर्पण की सब शब्दात्मक अभिव्यक्ति. The word manifestation of your egolessness, that I am very small and you are very big. I started in the afternoon talk, if you remember. I am nothing, but you are very big. This is what is the strength of any person. I am repeating it. Please know your strength. The capacity to think, I am nothing. And don't say, you feel it. And God is too big. I am nothing, I am zero, I am totally gone. I am dust. Deen Bhav. And who is God? All powerful God is there. Unless you become small, you cannot make God big. You can't, you be big and God be big. Therefore, the egoistic person won't have ras in bhajan, because he has not made God very big. And very few people I have seen in life who have this capacity to feel small. Then hum to kuch hai. And how do you know? You don't get hurt. If I throw this, it may break. It will make sound also. See? Making sound. Okay? It's making sound. Okay? It is thinking it is big. No sound. If I hit you, this won't hurt you. But this will definitely hurt you. Hospitals are open or not? Okay. So, you are hurt, that itself means you are thinking yourself to be big and you want to be made big. You neglect me. Why I am neglecting only? I don't deserve. I went to somebody's house. I was talking to somebody. Host was there. And that lady was so egoless. He says, Swamiji, 10 people have come. Please talk to them. Leave me. I said, you are the host. Your own husband. He said, we will see later. I don't deserve your attention. Just I got the chance to cook something, that is my fortune. I don't deserve any attention. This constant feeling, when you are not attended, then this feeling is there. Then you are understood that you are doing stuti. Stuti is not that I just chanted something. Bhai pragata kripala deen dayala kaushalya hitkari harshit mahatari muni bayhari. It's not the stuti only. पहले गलो कहीं पे, मरो कहीं पे, डूबो कहीं पे, drown somewhere, get lost somewhere, dissolve somewhere, become insignificant somewhere. Then only you can make God big. Otherwise you will come in between God. I can't see God. Just I want to see some, and somebody comes in between, a tall person. Photograph is there. Some people very tall. Any tall person, you have to ask, how is the weather there? Now he comes on the beginning. He blocks everybody, tall and fat both. The one who's too fat, he blocks everybody. The road left, right side doesn't work for him because he occupies both sides. Umbrella is very short. How much big umbrella is there? He's out of umbrella. So when you have a thinking of bigness, you cannot think God is very big. Stuti means I am ready to become very small, insignificant, merging. हम तो डूबने के आए साहब, हम तो मरने के लिए आए. I have come to die. I have come to totally dissolve. आप तो मार डालो हमको. Stuti means you are praying to Devi Ma that please kill me. Take your Trishul and I am that Mahishasur. Please hit me. I am bahut paap ki. I have done lot of sins. In front of God, I go and tell my sins. This is, do one thing, then you will have dinta. Don't need to hide your sins. Because we don't remember our sins, our mistakes, and whom we troubled. That we don't remember. Who troubled us, we remember a lot. Who troubled us, we remember, chant his name. Tell to the God that since I have born, this is what is my mistake. You start crying after a few minutes. Dinta should be there. His bigness, they did stuti of Devi ji. Who? No. But Shivji is samadhi now. He said, I don't need anybody. I don't need to create, I don't need to destroy. I am going to Nirgun Niraka form now. This Brahmaji, Rishis, and there is one more famous person. His name, Daksh Prajapati. Daksh, you know that? What happened? Daksh Prajapati. Now, put in that other. Now they did lot of stuti. And pleased Devi ji. Which Devi ji? That cosmic mother they pleased. What? Cosmic mother they pleased. She came in between. They said, Bhai, bolo bhai. And they big Prakash Punj came, big shining light came. Dekho, Devi ji is seen, huh? Don't see Devi ji is not seen. Devi ji is seen. She comes with Ashtabhuja also. With arms also she comes. Don't think she doesn't come. She talks also. She scolds also. And she beats also. Oh, she beats also. But I am not the Rakshas, etc. No, she will not use the weapons. Hand she beats. One person was in Odisha, he was chanting wrong mantra. Devi came and hit, his face became like this forever. But her slap will not be ordinary slap. It is a cosmic slap. So but that also was her love only. That person realized the self. He knew the Devi after that. So she talked. And Daksh said, O Devi, bhavet tavamba yenaham kritakrityo bhave iti japam dhyanam tatha pujam isthanani vividhani cha. Hey Daksh, hey Devi, please come in my house and take avatar in my house. Is Daksh said. You remember that Daksh? And because Daksh was the foremost in doing stuti, he did more tapasya. Tapasya means unless you come, I will not be enjoying anything. Tapasya means continuity of one thought that you have to come in my life. I won't be sitting quietly. Scripturally ordained, self-inflicted, Guru blessed, pain taken by ourselves for some higher purpose to come and lower things to go. So now Devi ji came. He said, okay, I'll come in your house. And she came as Sati. Sati was not a Jeev. She came and then he offered Sati to Shivji, bhai. He offered it to Shivji. Sati did. Now in between Vyasji told to Janmeja, it so happened that Sati burnt herself and she offered herself because he did not like Shivji. Janmeja, like Parikshit is there, Janmeja is there. He said, one minute. What happened in between? Whole story you heard in Ramayana also, Bhagavata also. He said, no, there is one small point which you don't know today. One day, Durvasa ji did puja of Devi ji. So they were very evolved, They did puja, Devi ji came. Because they were so deep connected with the Devi. You heard in Puran, he did and the Bhagwan came so easily. Because they were all one with the Lord. How much time will Devi ji come? That depends how much debris you have already. It may take 1 birth, 2 births, maybe tomorrow. Not tonight. So there Devi ji did one thing. She gave one mala to Durvasa ji. And Devi ji's mala is very different mala. Bees were buzzing around and very beautiful fragrance was there. Her big hairs were there and Durvasa ji started crying. Who makes everybody cry. But he started crying. And he came to Daksh Prajapati to have darshan of Sati ji. So when Daksh Prajapati saw, he said, wow, what a mala you have. Something is special. It's not normal. Something is special about this mala. Tell me who gave you. He said, Devi gave me. He said, I knew it. Got my point? What? Can I get it? He said, get it, but keep it carefully. Because mala of Devi and Devi are not two. Stuti of Devi and Devi are not two. Mantra of Devi and Devi are not two. Be careful about that. He took the mala with lot of love and respect and put on the bed. Chalo bhai, koi baat nahi, by mistake you, therefore be careful. In the night he slept. There he slept with his wife. And they had a physical contact. Now that Deviji got upset, she cursed, you will hate Shiv and you will hate Sati. Because you disregarded my presence. Shive dveshamatir jataha devyam satyam tathanrapa. And therefore whole life this Daksh was after Shivji. He could never enjoy Shivji's greatness. Abusing, shouting, and he had constant problem with Satiji. So if Shraddha is not there on God, you have done some sins in the past. I have been telling this many times. Either you had hit a cow, or some father, mother has been troubled by you, or you have cut many trees, or somebody who is doing puja, you have disturbed him, or you have come between husband and wife and created a friction between them and enjoyed that. What Deviji did, she took away the Shraddha from Daksh. Who did tapasya for getting Sati? He did tapasya for getting Sati. But by mistake, the whole he was shouting, the whole, I'm not going to tell that. Ultimately, this Satiji gave her life, if you remember, coming back in her own house. Then Shivji's son Veerbhadra. Veerbhadra went, he was terrible. He was Ansh of Shivji only. And he destroyed the whole Yagnishala, where Yagya was going on. He cut the head of Daksh also. All this thing he did. But Satiji gave her body. Now Shivji came. Shivji had a lot of love for Sati. So Shivji took that Satiji on her shoulders and started going here and there like a mad person. Sati, ha Sati, ha Sati, ha Sati, ha Sati. You know the story or not? You don't know? You have known or not known? And he went there. The people had to explain him by, cool down, calm down. Now, देखो, this is the Leela. Because Satiji left her body only because she said, I don't want to be introduced by somebody who doesn't like Shivji. And last thought of Sati was that let Shiv be my husband and there should be no distance between me and him. And your rule is, if you are dying for God, God will also die for you. Shivji said, okay, you gave your body, I will also give my body for you. And holding the body, he kept on running here and there. Relation between you and God, remember this point is very important. You think you do it, God will keep quiet. Why Ramji cried for Sitaji? Not that he was handpicked. If he was handpicked, he wouldn't have asked Sitaji to go away. Or he was attached. Because Sitaji was crying there, therefore Ramji was also crying. I told you when we had seen Valmiki Ramayana. This is the dharma, this is the Swami dharma. If you remember me, I will also remember you. If you ask me, how are you? And if you have taken my care, then naturally it will also come in my mind, how are you also? You know, many times you say, how are you? Other person will say, and I am fine. And you? Before he didn't ask. And you? So. Okay. Going on. Not so bad. Pulling on. This is the common statements here. No complaints. Can't complain. Can't complain. That means there is a complaint, I can't complain. The Shivji is going on here and there. One small point, very important point, please get my point. If you don't get point, you will be pointless. There is called body and embodied. Like this body, there is a jeev there. Got my point? Ishwar is not with body and embodied. Satiji is body and Sati are not two. Sati is not a jeev that she can leave the body, like we leave the body. Got my point? Sati is not a jeev who will leave the body. And you have the body of Sati without Sati. Her manifestation as a daughter has gone. So Ishwar and Ishwar's body are one. There is not called lifeless body of Ishwar. Lifeless body of Sati is not there. Because that Sati is all everywhere, that Devi is everywhere. Sarvabhuteshu, she is everywhere. But she is not manifesting as a wife or as a daughter. But Shivaji is depicting as if I cannot live without you. This is Shiv Leela. Sometimes we see Shiv Purana, we will see some Shiv Leelas. Let us see what God has planned. I don't know. I never thought I'll take this. Then Vishnuji came. And Vishnuji did. He said he will not leave this body. And let whole world get the benefit of Satiji's presence. Everybody should get benefit all over the world. I want people should go to the supreme power and not the small powers. And he took his Dhanush bond and he cut that body into 108 point pieces. And wherever that particular part of the body had fallen, it became Shakti Pit. Boliye Sati Mata Ki Jai. You have heard this story. Please get my point, very important. Don't think he cut the body like we cut. This cut as flower, like this. Arey, don't spoil flower. No, you okay. So, it's not like that. Because that Dhanush, the space and this body, Satiji was everywhere. You can cut somebody who is absent somewhere. She is Parashakti. Only her manifested parts, he cut it. He said this manifestation will be here. I hope you got my point. And also, Shivji should get out of this. From the Viharic angle, he should get out of this identification. Because Satiji will take another birth now. And that part had fallen at 108 places, which is called Shakti Pit. Somewhere finger has fallen, somewhere eyes had fallen, somewhere hair had fallen, somewhere hands have fallen, somewhere breast has fallen, somewhere thighs have fallen, somewhere toes have fallen. That is called Shakti Pit. Shall I give the list? Very long list is there. 108 you cannot write. 5, 7 only you collapse. वाराणस्याम विशालाक्षी गौरी मुखनिवासिनी क्षेत्रे वै नैमिषारण्ये प्रोक्ता स लिंग धारणी प्रयागे ललिता प्रोक्ता कामुकी गंधमादने मानसे कुमुदा प्रोक्ता दक्षिणे चोत्तरे तथा. Very big list is there. Many shlokas are there. In Varanasi, she is like Vishalakshi. Shakti Pit is there. Aha, Jai Ho Devi Ji ki Jai Ho. In Naimisharanya, Linga Dharani is there. In Prayagraj, Lalita Devi is there. In Gandhamadan Parvat, Kamuki is there. In Mansarovar, Kumuda is there. In Uttar Mansarovar, Vishwakama is there. In Gomantak, Gomati is there. Mandarachal, Kamcharini is there. Stop writing. Chaitratha, Madhotkata is there. Hastinapur, Jayanti is there. Kanekubj, Gauri is there. Malayachal, Rambha is there. Ekamra Pit, Kirtimati is there. All over India. Well, some is here also. No, some are not. Sorry. This is the glory of Bharat. She puts Shakti Pit means, remember it, the manifested powers are there in that particular place. It is a Pit means manifester, like this is called Vyas Pit. This is manifester of Veda Vyas. When I am sitting here, it is not a plank or not a chair. It is the manifester of Ved Vyasa's words. Therefore, it is called Shakti Pit. Sorry, Vyaspeeth. Shakti Peeth means if you go there, same cosmic power, same mother who has created the world, sustained the world, dissolved the world, she is saying, Acha, I am blessing you now. I have gone to many Shakti Peeth. Not one, many Shakti Peeth. She only called me. And I am seeing the power there. Not all. All is very difficult to go. Oh, yes. Ujjain also Shakti Peeth is there. Lot of places there. And what you went near Himachal Pradesh, that also were Shakti Peeth, 1 or 2. 2, 3 were Shakti. Their name is also there. Chandika is there, Chamunda is there, Aushadhi is there, Krishodika is there. All the names and places are there. Imagine that. So they had fallen at a point. That became powerful point. Not every place is same. Saints go there and do upasana so that Devi Ji gets happy faster. She blesses faster. So that became Shakti Peeth. It's a manifester of power. Gurudev's common example, milk is not everywhere in the cow. You have to approach the udder to get the milk. Temple, everywhere power is there in the ashram. But the temple, if you want to contact God directly and want His power more fast, temple is there. Go and attend Aarti. Sit there. You will see the power. It's a manifestation of infinite power. So manifester of infinite power of the Devi is Shakti Peeth. Their jap is very fast, fruitful. Jap, puja. Or if you are in trouble, you ask something. Or you ask for knowledge. You are directly in touch with the whole, not part. She enters into you. Satiji did not, don't think Satiji died or Satiji, don't use such words. She got unmanifested. As a daughter, she unmanifested. She unmanifested. But she is still there. Don't think it's Jeev-like. Okay? Not that she was cut into pieces. And corresponding to, there are 51 and 52 Shakti Peeth is there, which is more popular. Corresponding to each letter of the Devanagari script. Corresponding to A, one Shakti Peeth. Ka, another Shakti Peeth. A, another Shakti Peeth. La, another Shakti Peeth. A list is there, I have. If you want, I can show you. This is the power there. And then it is written, one who chants these names, Deviji is very happy. Like Saurashtre Somanatham cha, Shri Shaile Mallikarjunam, Ujjainyam Mahakalam, Omkaram Amaleshwaram. Like you chant it, 11 Jyotirling, one who chants all the Shakti Peeth, even if he can't go, he gets the fruit also. Or please give me this. No. And he becomes devotee of Devi. And when Shraddha is done, this has to be chanted. So this is a power of Shakti Peeth, where Devi is blessing. Like sometimes you are very happy, you want to give something. And therefore a lot of rush is there at this Shakti Peeth also. No, but Brahmaji is troubled now. He has the new problems. Ye kya kare bhai hum? Now what to do? Because we are a helpless people. Nobody is having problems. And we are holding to small things. Therefore we become helpless. Because of child I am helpless. Because of not having money I am helpless. Because not having house I am helpless. Because my health has made me helpless. You are surrounded by helplessness. What? Helplessnesses. What English is there? You are surrounded by. Body makes you helpless. Morning I got up, pain is there. Getting up was a problem. When I got up, sitting was a problem. I sat, again lying was a problem. This person is a problem. Kuch nahi to mind is a problem. Who will say that you don't need anybody? Who will do? And you know that beyond a point, the problem that I have, nobody can solve it. Nobody has the solution to your problems. Who has a solution? Only God, who can create anything from anything. He alone can solve all your problems. Okay? Just wait. Okay. So this is important here. And therefore, if faith is there, then we have Shraddha. You have Shraddha? Yes, then you have me. That Devi came. Now all these devatas, all the rishis wanted, oh Devi, please come in my house, please come in my house, please come, please take birth. Tarkasur is creating problem. He wants son of Shivji, can you kill him? And therefore he wants Shakti now. Please come in my house. And in that process, who won? No, Himalaya had a dream to get infinite cosmic mother as her daughter. All the rishis were doing tapasya. And that time, kya hua? Shall I call her? We call her tomorrow. And that time, when they were doing tapasya, and they were calling, oh Devi, please come. Oh Ma, please come. I have nobody. Namo Devyai Mahadevyai Shivayai Satatam Namah. Namah Prakrityai Bhadrayai Niyata Prantasmatam Tam Agni Varanam Tapasa Jwalantim Vairochanim Karma Phaleshu Jushtam Durgam Devim Sharanamaham Prapadde Sutarasi Tarase Namaha. And they manifested. But nobody knew whose house she will take birth. What she said, we'll see tomorrow. But she has come now. And she will take birth as Parvati ji now. But before that, she will give one Devi Gita Updesh to Himalaya. Devi Gita. Full of Vedanta. But she has come. If you call as a daughter, she will come. If you call as a mother, she will come. Or if you bulao to. Don't solve your problem by yourself. Eating, drinking problem you can solve yourself. Mental problem, go to her only. Emotional problem, go to her only. Intellectual problem, go to her only. She will sit in your mind and solve your problem. I guarantee it. I promise you. Don't solve your problem by yourself. Don't you struggle, don't jungle. How will I do? Let her solve the problem. Who creates the world, who destroys the world, who sustains the world. I am her son. I am her daughter. I am her child. I am not ordinary person's child. I am claiming my own mother to me. Come back to me. Love me. Ma, love me. Please take care of me. Please take me in your lap. Please see I am in trouble here. Please say like that. She will come. And she has come.
Namaste, Namo